Yeah, I'm really happy. I've started really fast, I would say. I've made a couple of appearances, more than I thought. I think I've taken them really well and I've played well and earned the trust of the manager. I played a bit of basketball, obviously, my height, and that I played a lot in school. I had a hoop in my garden as well, so I used to go between the two, football and basketball. I would say Kobe Bryant, when I was growing up. I used to watch a lot of his interviews and all of that, and his games and how he prepared for games and all of that. Messi as well. Neymar, I used to always watch their clips when really young. Because I started off as an attacker, I wasn't always a defender. So I did look up to those two a lot. When I was 9 till about 11, then I sort of played on the wing till I was about 13. Then I had a massive growth spurt and it was harder to play on the wing with the height. And then, I sort of dropped back around 14. It's worked out so far, I would say. I signed for West Ham when I was 8. I was there for 4 years, so I was about 12. Everything was good and all of that. And then I came to the end of my contract and I got released. I went on trial at Chelsea straight after. I was there for around a month and a bit. I didn't get signed there for whatever reason. And then I went to Fulham. They was going to sign me, but the journey was just so long from where I lived. Like, it was like an hour and 30 on train. And then to drive, it was like 2 hours because of all the traffic. Yeah. Then Arsenal called and then my mum said, do you want to go there? And then, I went there for a trial. And then they ended up extending my trial after a couple of weeks. So I didn't think it was going to work out, and then it did in the end. I signed there when I was 13. So it was like, say, a year between. I didn't play academy football for. It was really tough, but I sort of knew in myself that I'm a good enough player and I can get back to it and get back to my best. Yeah, of course. It's always good to get that experience from a young age, so you're not sort of thrown off by it when you get older. It's kind of weird to see myself here as well, after playing them a couple of months ago. Then played against Arsenal again a couple of months later in the Premier League. I'd never been to Old Trafford before I came here, so it was crazy. Like, didn't realise how big it was. I think the opportunities that the young players I've got here in the past, I think United had the most minutes given to teenagers last season, if I'm right. And that sort of convinced me to come here. And the people and the fans here as well, they're quite loving, and I sort of felt that when I'm playing, and they're so supportive. He just said our play style will suit me because they play 3 at the back and I play on the left of the 3, so that allows me to run with the ball. That's one of my strengths, and defending out wide is one of my strengths as well. I'll say Mason Mount. The first day I was here at Carrington, he came up to me and introduced himself, and we had like a good 10-minute conversation. And he reminded me that we played each other in pre-season, and he remembered the tackle I hit him within like the first minute. So me and Mason are good friends, and obviously Bruno as well, the captain, he's helped. Patrick as well, we signed around the same week, and we've been together since. Yeah, it was good. I wouldn't say nervous, I was excited to get started. I've done well, I think, and that sort of started me kind of like what I'm going to bring, and the fans saw that. I feel like I earned a lot of trust from the coaching staff from that game. It was just, it was surreal, like a club that I've been at for so long, and then I play against them in the Premier League on my Premier League debut.